So let's do this last game. Didn't finish this one once and for all, so we can go to college flashbacks and finish everything off. Like that. Biddy bing bam boom. So I feel like I'm gonna get some N and B, so I'm not gonna bulk these up since I'm already dropped 50. So we're going against Zion and then bring it up. So Zion 28-1. We're decent, right? Gotta stop doubting me at this point.
Feeling you, MP.
So yeah, man. Let's go. NOLA. Think we're away. I'm still garbage shots. I'm not trying to prove anything at this point.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And great something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man.
Let's see.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Oh, Greg, a big congratulations, right, to MP, now a multi-time NBA Player of the Week award recipient.
And MP continues to prove he's one of the top players in this league. You look back on the week he's had, and you can't deny he's earned it.
Here's Williamson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Jay,
that boy not strong
for his third make from the field. He's
that
3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Pass to Williamson. And he uses the
Williams
on the
godly this game. God.
Williamson's got his third bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, the plus wingspan is part of what makes Williamson so difficult to defend.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
McCollum outside. Ingram right side. Here's Valanciunas. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Ingram with the steal. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. Shot from free throw range. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have.
Yeah, on you, bro. Yeah.
He just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult
on you,
for them to
Zion.
defend.
Yeah.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. McCollum with the ball. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Williamson is screen on Holiday. McCollum finds Williamson. Good on the bucket. Williamson's got 9. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Here's Jones after the made shot from Jay. And the basket by McCollum.
Potent with and without the ball, McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
To the paint, here's Jay, and down it goes.
Again, bro.
Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
See how this goes. So close game, so it's still possible.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting well, 50% from the floor. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. Portis is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Jay in at the 3 spot. Here he goes. And contact on the shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in.
It's a lengthy.
Ingram against Connaughton.
They did roster right now.
Ingram left side. Passes it to Alvarado. Back to Ingram. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Connaughton. Misses off the right iron. Bucks leading by 3. To the right side. Here's Jay. Covered by Nance. 2 points. That one goes. Jay's got 4 points this quarter. And some big news for MP. He's landed his first shoe deal. A huge moment that you know he's excited about.
And New Balance wanted MP wearing their gear. He's going to be a great face for that brand.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He contributed 51 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was
they're
a
locking
special
Zion
night
up.
for him.
Let's go.
The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Alvarado passes to Ingram. Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Jay. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy.
New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Allen's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Ingram. Last game we saw him score 32.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Takes it inside.
Man, on you.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Here's Murphy. And that time, also a missed shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills. At 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. The
Milwaukee Bucks.
Prove him wrong.
Your Pelicans, 25.
Prove him wrong.
The Bucks, 39.
You know, for New Orleans, they've been Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, and that's all for us.
30 bomb. I'm dropping another 50. 150 points. 3 games. That's all I'm gonna say.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. C.J. McCollum out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. And I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Puts it up from 17. Rebound, Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
13 feet away. It's blocked. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Here's McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Holiday. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Over Lopez. No good from Valanciunas.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships.
David.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Here's Jay. Plays it up off the glass.
Been babied so many
Jay's
times.
got four this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Ingram. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks with some changes. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Ingram. Basket good. Ingram's got 5.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Milwaukee.
Pass to Jay. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Murphy passes to Alvarado. Ingram outside. Beyond the arc. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Ingram deciding where to go with it.
Right there.
Shoots over Connaughton.
Give him time.
Ingram
Switch.
can't get that one to fall.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Here's Jay. That one doesn't go. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Here's Nance on target from 13 feet.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Here's Jay. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. 38 points for Jay.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ingram outside. Looking to get back on track here. Unable to get that one.
Let's get him
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks rolling along with a score.
Your Pelicans, 29. The Bucks, 56.
Going with a whole new group out there. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Ibaka. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Jay's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Drew Holiday in for Rajon Rondo. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Jay out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Holiday. And it's Ingles in at the shooting guard. Williamson is screen on Holiday. Collin passes to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Terrific energy so far from Williamson on offense. You can tell he wants to make an impact on that end.
Middleton outside. Inside. Here's Jay. Good work there as it goes. Jay's got 40 points.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
McCollum outside. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Alvarado. Ingles
this
covering.
guy was a prom 2K22.
And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win
For Milwaukee.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of two that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a two-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game two that they had tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Williamson with a screen from McCollum. There's the dish to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities. He saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. McCollum against Holiday. Shoots from the right block. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Here's Jay. Left block shot on the way. Now McCollum.
I really missed that. But I did have 150 points per game, so for 3 games.
And so it's the
It's crazy how I did that.
Bucks
I
taking
did
care
that.
of business in this one.
The end of the game. And thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure to get home safe.
I did my thing though. It's nice. It's crazy. The classic's the final, just like the final boss. I got all my attributes on the table. And that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go.
Oh, there he is, my superstar. How you feeling, MP?
I'm good, man.
Yeah?
How you feeling? Good?
I'm great. I'm great. Big day for both of us, yeah?
Yeah, going national, man.
Yes,
It's
sir.
exciting.
Walk with me. Come on. You got the script, right?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No, no questions.
All right. Now just remember, all I need from you is be cool. No, I mean, impossibly cool.
Yeah.
Right? Any colder, you'd freeze to death.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I know what you mean.
We're an aspirational brand, right? So I need the folks at home to know they too can be as cool as you if only they had a percolate in their hand, yeah?
Loud and clear, Uncle Bobby.
Fantastic. Now, this is your mark. You stand there, right there on the tee.
This right here?
Yep. We're facing out this way, okay?
Which way?
Right here. Camera's over here. All right, set it up, people. Quiet on the set, please. As many takes as you need, right?
Okay.
Ice cold. Cool. Ready? Yeah. And action.
Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. You know, I've been drinking percolate for as long as I can remember. And I don't drink it because it's cool. I don't drink it because they plant a tree for every espresso that I buy. And I don't drink it because they pay me, which they do. A lot. I drink it because it's good. Darn good. Now, couldn't you go for a darn good cup of coffee as well? Percolate. I'll see you there.
Yes, sir.
Your Perco Latte billboard is a million times better than Chef's.
Once more time, Celeste. once more game, once more time to slaughter. Let's see. So there's a trick. So I don't want to see how many games I have left. Oh, I have to fucking play it. It's gonna be the end. Damn. Alright then. That's done. Now I have to take over all 3 districts. All 4. Just to finish college flashbacks. And that's it. So what I'm gonna do is cop some shoes. I haven't copped some shoes. Some NBs. Then grind out the last couple games. But I do have to do the classic now. So I think it's possible. Just cop some NBs and then cop them. Then wear them.
Hey, how you doing?
Copping them MBs, but hell no, I'm not good at that 7K. Which one looks cooler though? Those look like Westbrook, so I'm gonna keep it cool and buy these ones, you know.
Hey, take care now. See you later.
See, I was trying to tell you. Good thing you ain't get that Perco Latte commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Man, MP looked like a clown trying to look all cool over a cup of coffee.
Hey, man, I told you I like clowns.
Yeah, that's still weird.
Perco Latte did not align with our brand positioning anyway. You see what I'm saying, Chef?
Their money aligned with my brand positioning. Not that I need money.
Right, of course not.
Don't worry about it, Chef. We got you.
Man, I'm trying to get me a 100-foot yacht, so you better get me.
Wow, that was spicy.
You know what you should get? You should buy the 2K cruise ship.
Oh, God, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Just coast around the world hooping all day.
That thing's got like 100 courts. I only need 1 or 2. Everything else need to be a cool pool, jacuzzi, water slides, you know?
And I can be the captain.
Yeah, I mean, you'll be the first mate, bro.
First mate, I'm just saying, don't you want to relax? I could just coast around, you know, just drive you around.
Yeah, but that's when I order you to drive. I'm still the captain.
Right, you're still the captain,
Yeah,
right,
no, no,
everybody?
wait,
You're the
wait,
captain.
Wait. I'm still the captain, right?
Yes, of course you are.
That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to
aboard
hear.
the Chef ship.
That's all I need to hear.
Water slide. I'm excited for that.
Okay. And ooh, with the little glossy gloss. Damn, got the boost servers. Let's go here, bada bing, bada boom. And just talked about the college. Loop there, level up some of my attributes. Now we can level up my attributes. It's about the MBs, just you know, a partnership and all that. So it's gonna be cool. Let's go.
Your Perco Latte commercial is amazing. They made you look so cool.
So, okay. So, let's keep going.
Okay.
Picking up after last time. Sophomore season ends with disappointment, right?
Yeah.
You go further in the tournament than most expected, but you don't win the title.
Yeah, I mean, at that time, it was a lot of disappointment. But looking back, Anna, if I'm being honest, we weren't ready. And I definitely wasn't ready to lead this team where we were capable of going.
Okay, but then how do you get from that point to the point where you're able to lead the team to reach their full potential?
Well, I mean, we weren't going to pop out on anybody. Like, there was no sneaking up. We weren't going to do nothing.
Yeah.
But we did have a good team, and we were better than the team we had last year. We just hadn't been tested yet.
Until you were tested.
Yeah, definitely. We were up against the number 3 team in the nation, and that was led by Dion Wright. That boy Dion Wright, man, I tell you, he was one of the top scorers in college basketball around that time.
And that's a big, big test.
Yeah, big test.
So when you're facing a team or a person like that, is there extra motivation?
When you're going up against somebody as skilled as that, it's never just one person.
Right.
I mean, the whole team has to come ready to play, and I try my best to set the tone from jump. But you're never going to stop a guy as talented as that one-on-one. You know, thankfully, those kind of challenges help mold a team to be the best versions of themselves. So, you know, I always look forward to going up against the best of the best.
So what you're saying, basically, it sounds like in this game you did find that extra motivation.
Yeah, no, I definitely did. That's definitely what I'm saying. It's just not exactly what I expected it.
Right.
I mean, they're still calling this a group project, and I'm the only one doing any of the work. It's not fair. Should I say something to the professor, or... Yes!
You're gonna do great, babe.
Are you listening to me?
Sorry, it's just every time that I close my eyes, I think about Dion Wright. I mean, if this guy walks all over us, it'll be impossible to keep the team believing that we can make a run this year. But hey, as long as I look up in the stands and see that pretty smile, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not coming tonight. I have to finish this project, as I was talking about, and...
No, I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up all night as it is, so...
I get it. That's fine. Just want you to be there.
Yeah, I know. We've been missing each other a lot recently.
So what about next week? Let's plan something then.
Next week I have my big microeconomics test. That's not gonna work. What about next weekend?
I can't. I have an away game.
It's hard being in a relationship with someone that you never get to see.
Hey, babe. You know I miss you as well.
I know. I'm not blaming you. I'm proud of you. I see how hard you're working, and it inspires me.
Well, you inspire me as well.
Thank you. I know how much you've had to sacrifice to get where you are, but I would be lying if I didn't say that it hurts knowing that our relationship is one of those things.
Mila. Just give me 4 more months. Once the season's over, I will go back to...
4 more months, and then you're back to preparing for what's next. And if you're going pro, it's only gonna be more.
So what are you saying? What are you saying?
I don't know. Maybe I just don't want to know.
Come on, Mila. Come on.
You know I'm right. I mean, are you happy with this?
Yes. I am very happy with you. And you know this. But sometimes I do feel guilty, knowing that there's something else that I could be doing.
Yeah. I understand. And, I think maybe we both need that time to do these other things. I think we should take a break.
What was that? What's the game at?
Hey, let's go. What's up, man? You better be balling tonight. Hey, feeling loose? How you doing?
Good,
Look,
man.
Look, you set the tone. All right, everybody in here gonna be taking their cues from you.
Hey, that's good, man. Because every time Dion turns around, one of us gonna be there.
That was
right?
Yeah.
All right, then.
You all right?
I'm good. You know me, I'm good.
I get it. You good, man. Get in the zone. Because tonight gonna be a good one.
Hello, everybody. I'm Forrest Hunt, and this is the College Championship Tournament. Here, along with my partners, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, we're thrilled to bring you this semifinal action tonight. And on tap tonight, it's the UCLA Bruins going up against the UConn Huskies.
Always have to win.
And for MP and this team, a return to the semifinals. Came up short a year ago, but they are certainly a different team this time around.
Yes, it's good.
Maybe. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Now here's Scott. Pass to Porter. Back to Scott. Macy, 6 to shoot. Here's Wright. And the rebound goes to the Bruins. And as you said, MP and the crew make their second straight semifinals. And they've learned from their previous trip for sure.
Didn't lose many kids over the past year, and the team has played with more maturity. That you see it in their approach and execution.
Takes it from 10. That's in, and he's found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And for MP and their defense, you know they'll be keyed in on stopping Wright. That's easier said than done.
Now here's Sheldon. Defended by Wright. Soft touch off the glass.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And Wright, the dominant scorer in college hoops, it's an almost impossible task to slow him down, guys.
I think a lot of it when you're defending Wright is just trying to make him work to get his shot. You got to communicate well and then be ready to switch when you can. But even then, once Wright gets going, he's hard to stop. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Stolen by Wright.
Little bump.
Macy with it. Down low. Here's Webb. Out to Wright. Scott. Pass to Porter. Here's Wright. Outside Macy. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Bruins with the lead. Inside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Look at Bell's unselfishness, and I tell you, that would easily translate to the next level. He takes a lot of pride in setting up his teammates.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And for MP and this team, you guys, they come in as the 3 seed. A nice run through their region so far.
And we knew they'd be a dangerous 3 seed. A lot of people thought they deserved to be the 2 in that region, but it doesn't matter now here in the semifinals.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the paint. Sheldon with a steal. And here we go. Yes, he hits once again and remains perfect. 6 for 6.
Come on, man.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Literally every shot, partner. They just aren't missing.
Right, outside. Outside Macy. To the middle. Here's Scott. And the layup's good off the glass.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bell outside. To the inside. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7 and he's made 7.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far. And for MP and actually the rest of the team, too, we've seen marked improvement from them over the year.
And they started playing their best ball right before the tournament. Took a bit to gel, but they've come together nicely.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Porter. And here's Bell. And he floats it in for an easy 2. Credit the assist on that play.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Now a timeout called by UConn.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
Stop all over his plan.
I think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
On defense, the Bruins. 10-point lead is their largest. They set the pick. Pass to Lowe. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and he gets a chance for a 3-point play.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
And over the years, you guys, UConn has had incredible talent.
And you start with Ray Allen, the former 3-point record holder, Rip Hamilton, all-star NBA champ, current guys like Kemba, Andre Drummond as well.
You guys, it's hard to believe, but UConn's first national semifinal wasn't until 1999.
And that started an unreal run for the Huskies, winning 4 national titles from 99 to 2014, solidifying themselves amongst the elite. And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
It's about right.
Greg. I mean, when the offense
That's how bad he
runs
was.
through him, it's really smooth.
Now here's Scott. Fires
I'd
from
have
the
benched
wing.
him. Benched
Again,
him.
Smith missing.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Pass to Murray from the arc. That one doesn't drop. Now UCLA takes it the other way. And he dunks it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Here's Scott. Here's Smith. Down low. Low. Can't hit from close range.
And when you talk UConn basketball, you start with their women's team, the standard in their sport. Throwing the men's team's success as well, it's incredible.
Jones, good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Back to Smith. They need this. Martin with the rebound. And talking about Connecticut, are they the #1 hoop school in the country?
I don't think there's any question about it. The Huskies' success between the men's and women's side, I mean, they've sustained winning at a high level. I don't think there's a program in the country that can match that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah,
That's
they've
tough.
gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Huskies call time here.
Substitution for Bruins. Kenneth McGee.
Pass to Murray. Thompson. Peterson covering. Outside, Smith. And a great assist by Thompson as that one goes in.
Don't underestimate the range on Smith's release. If he feels comfortable, he'll let it rip.
Now here's Jones. Guarded closely. And that one drops for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races. And it's good to see UCLA back in the national semifinals. There's a special feel to the tournament when the Bruins are in the mix.
Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Outside, Smith. Pass to Murray. Takes the three.
Continue.
And the Huskies another three. And with the Bruins, they're a program you almost expect to see in this round about every year.
Well, you know, they've been here more than just about anybody else. I mean, clearly on the Mount Rushmore of college basketball teams.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Outside, Smith. Shot from 8. And the rebound goes to the Bruins. 9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Up and in on the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Up top, Scott. He's covered by Bell.
Driving 50 bomb in college too.
Outside, Scott.
Sheesh. Let's go. Finna emo right now.
Pass to Murray. There's the 3. It's tipped. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Bruins on top, delivering the blow. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
You love the rhythm he's found on offense, shooting an impressive percentage so far.
Yeah, terrific production from that small forward position. He made the most of those touches. In that first half.
What the fuck is this?
And the Huskies with possession.
I held him 8 points less.
And here's Scott.
I did hold him.
Pass to right. And here's Macy.
The cheerleader start the middle, bro. W glitch.
Back to right. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Basket's good.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
We're waiting before the end.
Now Scott. Pass to right. Now here's Macy. He's covered by Thompson. Back to right. Shoots the 3. That shot,
Can't
no
make
good.
Anything.
Now UCLA takes it the
Can't
other
make
way.
Anything right now.
Thompson from outside. Buries it from long range.
This is a skill Thompson's got to master to have a chance in the NBA. He's a solid shooter, but that's still an area he can improve on.
Now here's Wright. He's covered closely, and he gets it to go.
You look at the draft prospects of Deion Wright, I
What
think he's
the
going to be a
fuck?
high
They're
lottery
really
pick,
interesting.
most likely in
the
the
logo.
top 5.
And the call will be against Macy. That's his first foul.
There we go. Fix it.
Powered down with both hands.
Number 30.
Now here's Scott. And with Wright all but assured to declare for the NBA, he'll be high on everybody's draft boards.
Well, Wright is about as NBA ready as a player can be. Can attack at all 3 levels. Will make an excellent franchise player for somebody.
To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Red Thompson. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by Wright.
And the wing, Deion Wright, the top scorer in the nation this season, a truly gifted player on the offensive end.
Pass to Scott. Pulls up from 12. Deflected. Bell outside. And the basket by Adams.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And with Wright and his scoring, he's put up big numbers all year long.
It's a great combination of his skill and I think the team situation. It's a good fit. There are other great scorers in the country, but few have the kind of green light like Wright has with his team.
Clock at 6. Pass to Scott. Over Bell. It's deflected. They retain possession.
Blocked it.
And there's a 30-second shot clock violation. So
Demon.
they give up possession. And it's the Bruins ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Banked in off the glass.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
More than over now.
Pass to Murray. Back to Wright.
I like how I put that defense on.
Here's Murray, guarded by McGee. Outside, Smith. Here's Murray. Over McGee. Murray's shot is off. UCLA with the ball. Oh, and there's the one-hand jam.
Guys, they didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good aggressive pass to get his teammate to the rim. I love it.
And here are the Huskies. Thompson outside. Pass to Murray. They need this. And he jams it with authority.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Smith. He's guarded closely.
Come on, man. I'm not jumping that. No, yo, move.
It's
I'm
Wright
scared.
on the wing. They set a pick. Pass to Lowe. Over Peterson. And he slams it in one-handed. And Peterson gets it to go.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And so here's UConn. Here's Murray. Now here's Wright. Smith. Offline with the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here. That's not a good look at all.
To the middle. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Second team.
It's going to go on Wright.
The line for the Bruins, number 30, taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Humphries. Pass to Murray. And here's Smith. Humphries. Here's Lafayette. The rebound by Jones. Carter outside.
Fouling like that isn't how you get that.
It's over. I'm just that guy, guys.
And so the UCLA Bruins win.
UConn Huskies, 40. The Bruins, 75.
Put it Richard fast enough. Thumbnail TB for the TB. For the tidbit.
I have to say, it was very impressive that you were still able to go out and play at that level.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, leadership isn't just about what you say. That's really the tiniest part of it. People need to see what you're willing to do and not do, Hannah. And they would definitely base their decisions off that, seeing your choice that you make.
Or the ones you don't make.
Exactly. Exactly. You can't ask guys to do something that you're not willing to do yourself. They're not going to respect you. So what I'm trying to do is push my teammates to do more, to be more, and to be, play up to their fullest potentials. And I think our priorities is lined up for the most part. But you can't just be a leader when it's easy.
And that wasn't easy.
Anna, that thing was probably the hardest thing of my life to date, but I had to go through it.
Right. So now I know that you and Mila. So I'm guessing there's another chapter.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you D up on Dion, prove yourself. End of the season, you're going into the tournament as a 3 seed.
3 seed? I could have sworn it was a 4 seed.
No.
You sure?
You didn't face the 1 seed until you're messing with me.
Yeah, no, but I see you've been watching some ball.
I watched a few clips just to contextualize your stories, but that second round game where you got the and one just before the halftime buzzer?
Are we talking basketball or are we talking about leadership?
Leadership.
Okay, how about this? Next time we sit down, I'll fill you in on Mila.
I wonder if she maybe can join us as well?
You know, I was actually thinking the same thing. And then, you know, once we're done, you know, I'll talk to you about Mila and go over some clips with you. You know, for professional reasons, of course.
Of course, professional reasons. Well, I really, really look forward to it.
I can't believe you missed that shot. I was counting on a free hot dog.
God damn, I'm crazy. I couldn't really make anything, you know? To unlock the final interview. Oh my god, I have to do this. Oh my god. So yeah, man, I think I'm gonna end it here. We're almost done at the end of the main quest, since I'm gonna do some other quests without the recording. Man, hope to see you at the final stages of Spiker. It's been fun so far, so yeah, man. Peace out for now.